It's played host to 3 Super Bowls, but this afternoon it's all about baseball at Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 The Show brings you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Hud in a bit. But first, New Era Cap takes us to our starting lineups as the visiting Brewers look like this. Ricky Weeks will lead things off despite being under 200 against lefties. We'll see what he can do here. Brady Clark bats second. He'll be in center. Jeff Jenkins is the right fielder. He bats third. After that, Carlos Lee, who's out in left field. Then comes the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Following him, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Chris Gill is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Jeff Cirillo will hit 8th and play 3rd. David Bush will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. And they'll be opposed by a rookie surprise in Florida a year ago, left-hander Jason Vargas. Vargas, 23 years of age out of Long Beach State, a natural right-hander growing up, but by the time his Little League years rolled around, he'd become a left-hander. And a good decision as he made that his meal ticket to the majors. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Just moments away from the start of this one as the leadoff man Ricky Weeks is set to go here.
Ricky Weeks.
And now a ball yanked down the third base line, but foul.
Pitch, 106.
And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. That misses 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brady Clark will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Good discipline there.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Jeff Jenkins will step in among the National League leaders in home runs, as you see. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Big swing from Jenkins as he can't catch up. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch to Jenkins. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Carlos Lee will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Ball 1. One 0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Number 32 will bat second and play second. Miguel Cabrera bats third and plays left field. Following him is the first baseman Mike Jacobs. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Lenny Harris is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Number 70, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Miguel Olivo will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Jason Vargas will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. And they'll face the young right-hander David Bush. Bush followed up a very strong rookie campaign by running into the sophomore slump, just 5-11 last year with an ERA just a hair under 4.5. He'll look to make strides here in his junior season. And behind him, we'll get a look at the Brewers defensively, courtesy of Rollins. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Got to get that thing up a little more to be effective.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. On the ground towards second. And Weeks will flip to first, and that's out number 1. Number 32 will take his cuts now.
Second baseman, number 32.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting race.
Miguel Cabrera.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Into the slide, and he makes a great basket catch for the third out of the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Prince Fielder trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. J.J. Hardy will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. First pitch to him. Fouled straight back. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again, 0-2?
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Chris Gill will be the batter. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
As a young pitcher, Matt, he better learn to keep his pitches out of the middle of the zone or he'll get burned.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and none left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Jacobs will get his first cuts here.
Mike Jacobs.
First pitch on the way. Lined into left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Jeremy Hermida will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month.
Jeremy Hermida.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Lenny Harris will stand in for the first time here.
Lenny Harris.
And this is low, ball one.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 coming. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Hardy for one. On to fielder, and it's a double play. Number 70 will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Number 70.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got it. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 2 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 0-0. Jeff Cirillo ready to go here as we begin the third.
Jeff Cirillo.
First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. David Bush digs in at the plate.
David Bush.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, with the slider, it's not necessarily the movement, it's the late move. He goes to swing at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Ricky Weeks will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3-1 now.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and making his way to the plate, center fielder Brady Clark. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And this will find the seam. Extra bases coming for Clark. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Jeff Jenkins.
On the ground is short. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Miguel Olivo makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Three and 1. Jason Vargas waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Swing, hot shot to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jason Vargas will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Hardy for one. On to fielder, and it's a double play. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and you see he's really struggled at home thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When he's on, a pitch like that will take the sting out of your bat.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Circling under it is Clark, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Carlos Lee will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Carlos Lee.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Look at the stop. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Prince Fielder will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Prince Fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's running towards second. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
We'll get a good look at this one more time as this ball's really hit hard and is going to wind up an easy double.
J.J. Hardy will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Low for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
On the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
They'll take the good with the bad here. They're able to get the out at first, but meanwhile, the runner from third is across with the first run of the ball game.
Chris Gill will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Chris Gill.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
He'll come in with that thing, but guys won't chase down there.
And he goes the other way and hits this one high and deep toward the right field corner. Hermida is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
He'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
Jeff Cirillo will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Cirillo.
And here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball crossing into foul territory now. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Brewers are out in front, 2-0. Number 32 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman. Number 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32. . 32.
too low, 1-0.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Mark of a good pitcher right there. Don't let him gauge speed on the first pitch.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Cirillo has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida.
Jeremy Hermida.
First pitch on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Brewers lead it 2-0. Randy Messenger is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
For the Marlins, number 23.
David Bush will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Leading off for the Brewers, pitcher David Bush.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Trying to catch him by surprise, but this is just great awareness over at third to charge this one and make a good, strong throw to get him.
So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
You'll get a good view of this one right here. This ball's off the plate and in to the right-handed batter, but he just turns on that one and sends it through the hole for a knock.
Brady Clark will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Weeks leads from first. The pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
And Clark swings and misses and falls behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you'll get to look at this 1-2 pitch from his perspective. Not a lot he could do with that one, so he'll head back to the dugout.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in the veteran right fielder, Jeff Jenkins. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds a zone with that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Lenny Parrish will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Lenny Parrish.
And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, you hate to start an inning out that way if you're on the mound, but this one just got away from him.
Number 70 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Looked like he almost gave up on that swing.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't going to help much. You got to go.
Miguel Olivo steps in now.
Miguel Olivo.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
From the stretch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Randy Messenger will get his first opportunity now.
Randy Messenger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a 2-out hit could bring the man in from second.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Carlos Lee will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Lee.
Now a ball lined back over second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the young first baseman, Prince Fielder. Lee, the runner at first, now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the air to left center. Number 70 is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw gets him at second base. Miguel Olivo showing off the arm there.
Well, it's fair to say he's got less than blinding speed out there, and he was in over his head that time.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Number 70 will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. And the pitch. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Ball 3.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Number 32 will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Two-two pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes young Miguel Cabrera. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Now a ground ball to second. This could be 2. Hardy for 1. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. We're through 6 full. The Brewers lead it 2-0. Chris Gill will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier.
Chris Gill.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And a curveball. Nice pitch. And from 2-0, the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jeff Cirillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Baseman, Jeff Cirillo.
Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. David Bush will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
David Bush.
Too low, 1-0.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Brewers are out in front, 2-0. Mike Jacobs will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Mike Jacobs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, credit the pitcher there for making a good pitch to get ahead early.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And this is hit well towards the hole. What a stop! Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Jeremy Hermida will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Good pitch.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, obviously no intent there, as this one breaks a little too sharply and he just can't get out of the way in time.
Lenny Harris will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, third baseman, Lenny Harris.
And a ball, 1-0.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Well, that's just not a pitch you can do much with. Hard cutter on the outer half, that's nasty.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Weeks for 1. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Ricky Weeks will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Ricky Weeks.
Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. swung on and popped up. Foul territory back behind third. Out number 1.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Brady Clark will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Brady Clark.
In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
On the ground to third. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Jeff Jenkins will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Jeff Jenkins.
And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I think that batter just got a gift right there to begin the at-bat.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Sign from Olivo, now the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. Carlos Lee would be next. Ball 4. Carlos Lee will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Brewers lead it 2-0. Number 70 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 7.
Ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Miguel Olivo will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Really using that slider to his advantage in this at-bat. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of here. He's just running into some good pitching here this afternoon. He'll bounce back.
Pokey Reese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, a lot of times as a pinch hitter, you'd like to take a pitch or two just to get the feel for things. But he's a first pitch swinger there, and he comes through.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as coming on is going to be the right-hander Matt Wise.
Number 38, Matt Wise.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and at the plate is the young shortstop Hanley Ramirez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's one hit towards the hole. Flip over to Weeks at second, and that will be that. So it's no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Chris Resock will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44.
Prince Fielder will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is fouled straight back. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. J.J. Hardy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Chris Gill will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jeff Cirillo will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Jeff Cirillo.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0. Now a swing and a little flare towards left. Corey Koski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 47, Corey Koski.
Here's a ground ball to first. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Brewers are out in front, 3-0.
Your attention, please.
And coming on now to try and seal the deal, the hard-throwing right-hander Derek Turnbow.
Derek Turnbow.
Number 32 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, number 32.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And if he's smart on the mound, don't expect to see this one anywhere near the zone.
Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double. Miguel Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Mike Jacobs We'll dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. In there, 0-1. Well hit, deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a bullet to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Lenny Harris will step in. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Jenkins is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Number 70 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Lays off 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Miguel Oliva will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. 3 runs already home here. The 0-1. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. Center field. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, you could tell he went up to the plate thinking he wanted to end this thing right here and now, and that's just what he did.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here in Soup. Let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Well, let's give you another look at the final play here as he gets pretty good wood on this thing and good enough for extra bases, and certainly good enough to bring home the winning run.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
Well, that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 4-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.